Before she graced Hollywood's silver screens before Breakfast at Tiffany's and Roman Holiday, Audrey Hepburn lived a very different life, one of danger, courage, and quiet heroism. Picture this, it's 1940 and Nazi forces have just invaded the Netherlands. A young teenage girl walks through the streets of Arnhem, her delicate frame concealing an iron will. That girl was Audrey Hepburn, then known as Audrey van Heemstra, and she was about to become an unlikely hero of the Dutch resistance. You might think you know Audrey, the elegant actress with the enchanting smile and those unforgettable eyes. But there's a chapter of her life that remained hidden for years. A story of extraordinary bravery during humanity's darkest hours. As a teenager in occupied Netherlands, Audrey made a choice that could have cost her her life. She became a courier for the resistance, carrying secret messages and money hidden in her shoes. Imagine the tension as she walked past Nazi checkpoints, knowing that one wrong move, one suspicious glance could lead to devastating consequences. Yet she persisted time and time again. But Audrey's contribution didn't stop there. You see, she had been training as a ballet dancer since childhood, and even in wartime, her passion for dance became a powerful weapon against oppression. She performed in what were known as blackout concerts, secret performances where windows were carefully covered to avoid detection by the Nazi forces. These weren't just entertainment. They were acts of defiance, raising crucial funds for those fighting against occupation. The war years left an indelible mark on young Audrey. During the notorious Dutch hunger winter of 1944, when the Nazis cut off food supplies to punish the Dutch for resisting, she and her family survived on tulip bulbs and bread made from ground peas. The malnutrition she experienced was so severe that it affected her health for years to come. But here's what's truly remarkable about Audrey Hepburn. She transformed that suffering into a lifetime of compassion. Those harsh winters of deprivation didn't break her spirit. They strengthened her resolve to help others. Years later, when she became a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador, she often spoke about how her own experience of hunger drove her to fight for children facing similar circumstances around the world. This wasn't just a brief chapter in her life. It was the foundation that shaped everything she would become. The grace and elegance we associate with Audrey Hepburn weren't just natural gifts. They were forged in the fires of resistance and survival. Her famous quote, "As you grow older, you will discover that you have two hands, one for helping yourself, the other for helping others," wasn't just a pleasant sentiment. It was a philosophy born from real-world experience, from understanding firsthand what it means to fight for what's right, even when the cost could be everything. So the next time you watch an Audrey Hepburn film, remember, you're not just seeing a Hollywood icon. You're watching someone who, long before the cameras rolled, proved that real heroism often comes in the most unexpected packages, and that true elegance isn't just about how you look. It's about how you act when the world needs you most.